In 1980, a small group of dealers created what would become the largest cooperative purchasing group of goods and services for franchise dealers in North America. LAR now includes members from all regions of Ontario, Quebec, Eastern Canada, and Northeastern United States. 1,450 dealers who all speak the same language, selling cars and saving with LAR.
LAR is Leader Auto Resources.
C'est Leader Auto Ressources.
C'est Leader Auto Resources.
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 Leader Auto Ressources.
Leader Auto Resources.
In addition to having celebrated its 30th anniversary in 2010, LAR is proud to demonstrate a sustained growth since 2005.
LAR has the interests of the dealer at heart. LAR is there to save the dealer money, save the dealer time, and LAR is there to act as a price regulator in the marketplace. A dealer that's not a LAR member is likely spending far too much time evaluating suppliers, evaluating the quality of products, rather than having his employees spend time on their key functions, selling cars, repairing vehicles, or selling parts.
What I appreciate about LAR employees is A, their professionalism. B, they're always on site visiting us, getting to know us better, and finding out what they can do to help us. Hey, I've been in this market for 3 years. In that period of time, the president of LAR has visited our marketplace, personally conducting Expo LAR and getting feedback from the clientele. The director of sales, national sales, has been to our store at least twice, I remember, and countless times to the market. And they're not just here to press the flesh. They're here to find out what they can do better to help us, and they're here to find out what we can do to help them do business better. It's absolutely a wonderful relationship. I've had occasion to do business with 2 cooperatives in my time in this industry, and LAR is every bit the competitor and then some, in my opinion.
Vous savez, j'ai jamais vu un programme comme LAR. Toutes les 100 ans que la famille a passé l'automobile, il n'y a pas un programme qui peut accoter le programme de LAR.
Human nature sometimes dictates that people will offer favors and people will receive favors to sway business their way. They offer trips, they offer Sears coupons, they offer Home Depot coupons. It's a double effect. You're probably paying too much, and your people are buying for the wrong reasons. They're buying because they're having favors done for them instead of because it's beneficial to the dealership. The reason that LAR is important to our dealership is it simplifies our purchasing process. It's one-stop shopping for us, and that's very important. It's also, from a dealer point of view, a serious control on who's purchasing what. Basically, most of our purchases come in on one invoice. It's easy to check, easy to control. We think it's a very secure way of purchasing the goods that come into the dealership and are used in the dealership.
During the first 30 years, members have purchased more than $2.4 billion in products and services.
I guess I became a member of LAR within a couple of months of its founding, so I've been involved with LAR and the board and the executive for many, many years. It's a true cooperative. It's the only one of its kind, I think, in North America where every shareholder is equal. No matter how large the dealership or how small the dealership, everyone shares equally. It's a wonderful, wonderful company for the dealers. It's over the years brought an awful lot of revenue to the dealers in terms of extra discounts, but saved them a lot of money in their purchases. So it's a wonderful company.
LAR is working in close collaboration with the Canadian Auto Dealers Association, CADA, as well as with all of the provincial and regional franchise dealer trade associations and banners in Eastern Canada. The expansion of LAR in the United States began in 1999 with an endorsement of dealer association AnyCar in Albany, New York, followed in 2001 by a strategic alliance with T-Car, representing 13,000 franchise dealers in Europe. In 2005, the Massachusetts State Automobile Dealers Association also endorsed LAR. In 2010, the New York State Automobile Dealers Association, which represents 1,000 franchise dealers, approved a partnering with LAR, contributing to the growth of the collective buying power of LAR members.
I'm the president of the New York State Auto Dealers Association. I've been there for 14 and a half years. Located in Albany, New York, and represent 1,000 new car franchise dealers statewide. My chairman, who's here with me today, said that he wishes he had gone with LAR 15 years ago, although I don't think they were in New York 15 years ago. He wishes he wasn't just 1 year into the program.
I was watching my expenses spiral upwards in the wrong direction. I was losing control, I thought, at my dealership level and departmentally of all my expenses. I just could never quite put my finger on it.
Throughout the state of New York, we've lost over 200 dealers in the last 26, 28 months. Because of that, all of my members have had to look to reduce costs, and in some cases, unfortunately, had to reduce personnel as well. Dealers are looking for the best products at the best possible prices, as the margins for everything they do have become so tight that today LAR seems to be a very good fit for my members. Paint-related materials primarily, plus the ancillary materials will help as well.
My only regret is I did not get involved with LAR 15 years ago, because I've seen savings that come back to the dealership time and time again. I've been saving in the neighborhood of 15 to 20% in my body shop directly, plus it's given me more control of my purchasing power and all my other departments.
With margins being as thin as they are, they will look at every possible opportunity. And I think LAR is one of these great opportunities now.
Our dealership has been a member of LAR since 1979. We were one of the original Atlantic Province's dealers to join LAR. It's been very advantageous in the fact that it incentivizes our people to buy their products and supplies properly. We also share that incentive with our employees so that I don't have to worry about outside suppliers coming in and taking up the time of our people.
And we started with dealer audit. We proved without any doubt that the savings are there for the business for the same quality of product. If we're changing, let's say, one paint brand that they have that we have, it's a major difference in the price. So right there, it's exciting. We have collision expert to work with the manufacturer to, I would say, ensure that they still maintain the profit or do even better. That's the benefit we bring to a dealer. Over and above pricing, having the best price in the market. At LAR, volume doesn't matter. You buy one can, you buy 100 can, you pay the same price. Then when you go from a local distributor, you buy one can, it's more expensive than buy 100. That's where the major difference is.
LAR is a team of dedicated automotive professionals that have only one mission: new car dealership profitability. LAR regularly compares all prices paid by its members and demonstrates year after year that its business model generates significant discounts.
LAR is a true co-op. All our members are created equal, regardless of their size, regardless of the number of cars they sell, and regardless of the banner they have on the front door.
Since the company's foundation, LAR dealer members were paid $240 million in additional discounts.
Many of the dealers in the Boston area are very excited about LAR. The nice part of it is we have centralized purchasing, and we can control having just one place to purchase from, and at the same time, the savings is going to be there. Basically, we will purchase at least 80% of our products from LAR.
The additional discounts are bankable. The amount that we show there is not in case we make money, we share what we have left. We always commit to the dealers that these additional discounts are paid as they're supposed to be paid every 4 months, 3 times a year. LAR offers more than 625 vendors. The vendors are local, regional, provincials. They are North American, national, international. They offer 400,000 products. The additional discount list is known for the dealers, so they know exactly what kind of dollars they're going to get from each of the transactions they get, depending on the amount they're going to buy.
In 1973, we attempted to build a cooperative. Eventually, it became ineffective for our dealers, so we closed it. And for the next 4 or 5 years, 6 years, we looked for another source. And LAR came along. We've seen this huge opportunity for us, all of the dealers in our area, to save a tremendous amount of money on our supplies for our dealerships. Our paint supplies, our lavatory supplies, our office supplies. It was the biggest move we made for price saving for our dealerships.
LAR shortens the distribution chain and in many cases eliminates up to 2 levels of distributors, which translates into lower and more competitive prices than that of the market. LAR's distribution center uses state-of-the-art technology to ensure seamless order processing. All incoming products are scanned and workers are guided by a voice-to-pick system instructing them on the products to pick for each order.
Give a customer a better service and also to provide them a best product at the best time as possible.
Anything we ever needed as a product or a service, we're able to find with LAR. They've always had a good source of information as to who we can deal with, and whether it's a product in telecommunications or whether it's a product as far as a lift or nuts and bolts, they've always have a wide range of suppliers for us to deal with.
Working with LAR was great. They were wonderful. I mean, from the beginning to the end, they were with us, our tool room, shop, and everywhere in the dealership where we needed equipment. LAR was there from the beginning, and they helped us a lot. It was a lot easier to do it with these guys because they are very professional. They know everything about dealer equipment, and we have a state-of-the-art shop here at BMW West Island, and a big part of that is LAR. I mean, these guys were professional, and I'm very happy that I choose LAR to build that new retail facility.
In 2011, LAR crossed another important milestone in its history with the financial investment by Blue Star Equity Incorporated as a LAR shareholder. This equity investment company is an impressive group which comprises individuals who have a time-tested and proven track record at all levels of the automotive industry and will further contribute to LAR's continuing expansion. By becoming a LAR member, you get access to a multitude of products for your dealership and are assured of excellent service, low prices, and more time to take care of your customers. LAR negotiates for you with 625 national, regional, and local vendors that collectively offer more than 400,000 products and services. LAR also has partnerships with national suppliers for your fuel needs, as well as internet and telephony. In fact, wherever you look in a dealership, LAR is always present in the form of a product or a service. One of LAR's sourcing markets is the People's Republic of China. To take advantage of the many commerce opportunities with this country, LAR has initiated actions that have proven successful. The president of the People's Republic of China, Jiang Zemin, met with Robert Eisenman. The official meeting of 35 minutes was broadcast to millions of viewers in China. Beyond the time that was projected, the two men spoke for an hour and a half. And since that day, this privileged relationship has translated into opportunities of sourcing and consolidation for LAR member shareholders. Dealers can now access their account in real time to monitor rebates and additional discounts, as well as invoices from 625 vendors accredited by LAR on a single monthly statement.
LAR's offering to suppliers is unique. LAR offers privileged access through the Office of the President. LAR is able, through its sales force, to bring the supplier's brand directly to the right door in the dealership. It also offers prompt payment and easy administration.
LAR is proud to have an increasing number of dealer members that are now part of the Millionaires Club. for whom additional LAR discounts have reached the sum of $1 million. You too can join the Millionaires Club by doing something simple. Starting today, tell your employees that you insist that all purchases of your dealership, with the exception of your manufacturer, are to be made with LAR. By establishing this policy, you'll create a highly profitable process for your dealership. And then, the only question you will have to ask yourself, how will you invest $1 million in your dealership?
I've been in the automobile business since 1962. I appreciate the benefits of LAR. I appreciate buying from my own company. I trust them. Dealers get on board. And the biggest problem in your dealership, in our own companies, it's difficult to have our persons purchase from our company. They seem to like to buy from suppliers locally, but obviously I have to get my products at the lowest possible price to make me competitive, and LAR dealers will be more competitive. They have a buying power that's unequaled. Now, if you take that, the dealers in the United States, Canada, and Europe going to Asia, and automobile dealers will be getting the prices they demand and deserve on the products they need.